Oh yeah. I'm Jesse Archer, discovering the weird and wonderful down under. And this is Queen and Country, Australia. There's just one day remaining of Australia's world-famous Beef Week Festival in Casino, northern New South Wales. And only one contestant I haven't had the pleasure of getting to know. So I've hit the road to see a little more of this stunning countryside and to meet the Beef Week Queen candidate who proudly claims to live in a shed. Or live in a house that lives in a shed. Controversial.
Hey, Jesse.
Jesse, how are you? Good to see you again.
Come in.
Thank you.
Jesse, this is my mom and dad.
Hi, guys. Thank you for having me.
Welcome to the shouse.
Thank you. Chelsea Dietrich's family moved to Casino 6 years ago.
Thank you. I heard so much about the shouse. And,
But they didn't have the money to build their dream home. So instead, they built a shed and then built a house inside of it all. They've affectionately called it the house.
Where I'm from, a shed is just this tiny thing you keep the lawnmower in your backyard. So when she said your house was in a shed, I was like, are they Munchkin people?
We all live in one house.
One of the most amazing things about this journey is how my initial assumptions were turned completely upside down.
If we celebrate it?
I wasn't sure exactly who I was going to meet out here, but everybody's been so kind and warm and welcoming and just a whole lot of fun. And this was the family I was most concerned about meeting.
Luxury here.
Not just because they were living in a shouse way out in the sticks and told me to come alone, but it was the guns.
Wow.
So yeah, this is just your basic standard rig, pretty much. You buy
Yeah, not a fan of the guns.
And he goes on.
But both Chelsea and her boyfriend Lionel are, and we were having a reasonable and respectful talk about guns. And that I wasn't expecting.
What do you enjoy about it?
About recreational hunting. I enjoy the time we spend together. The long walks are good. He's got a few farmers around here that let us go onto the property. The walking is really good. Some days we'll do up to 9 Ks. Sometimes more than that. You know, it really varies on what time we go out and how much daylight we have left.
Her boyfriend Lionel breeds Brahman cattle on his family farm next door. Yeah, he's literally the boy next door.
9 o'clock.
Like many farmers in the area, they lose calves every year to packs of wild dogs or feral dogs. So he and Chelsea, they head out to shoot them.
I guess it's curious because I wouldn't expect a girl who, wears makeup and works at a nursing home would like recreational hunting.
Well, you can't stereotype girls in the country, or you can't stereotype anyone, but especially us. I actually used to, before I left school, I worked for Dad. I was his grease monkey. So we worked on B-dub trucks, big trucks, semi-trailers, B-dubs, and I'd get under and I'd grease and I'd do a lot of the mechanic work. And Dad would do, the services, the rest of the service, and I'd just do all the greasing and whatever I could help out with, yeah.
So you got layers.
Yeah. Like an onion.
Like an onion. Don't make me cry. I keep peeling back.
Yeah.
While Chelsea knows her way around a transmission like her dad, she's chosen to follow in her mother Angela's footsteps, studying to be a nurse.
So this is where I work. This is...
They're okay with cream puffs.
Get your hands off them, they're for the residents.
I was talking about myself, but okay.
She's currently working at an aged care home in Casino. And knowing many residents, especially those with mobility issues, wouldn't be able to go out and meet the girls, Chelsea organized the aspiring queens to come to them.
And are they rooting you on? Do they know that you're Beef Week Queen?
Oh, a few of them do, and I walk in like, have you won yet?
So you have your fans.
Yeah.
What have you learned in dealing with these people every day that you want for yourself and your peers when you are older?
Respect. You learn a lot of respect here, So it's like a big giant family, like. Every time you come in, like, so update on Beef Week, update on the contestants, update on this. And
That's beautiful. I heard that you maybe write letters for some of your residents.
I have one little resident. they have gotten to the stage where they are struggling to write things, and it's a little bit hard for them, you know, for anyone to read it and that sort of stuff. So some afternoons I'll stay back and we'll write letters together. She'll tell me what to write, I'll write it down, you know. It's also good bonding, it's real funny.
Super bonding. So your life is super fascinating because here we are, but like last night you were out shooting wild dogs.
Yeah. It's very diverse. I've said it before. When you're out in the country, you got to know how to do things, and you got to know how to do things right, and you got to know how to do plenty of things.
Multitude of things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's why you're a queen.
And now I am completely at a loss. I didn't think I'd want the vigilante dog hunter to take out the Beef Week Queen title. But just like the little old ladies that Chelsea writes letters for, I'm now rooting for her too.
And yeah, I'm leading a steer.
I really can't decide who should get the crown.
Lead a steer.
I can't even decide what to wear.
What are we feeling?
Well, I'm feeling you, so.
Okay, all right, you're
Feel
gonna put
me.
your faith in me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why you're
Faith
here.
in the ladies.
Okay.
I'm joking. You could do that one. Red subtle. What are you gonna wear on the bottom?
As little as possible.
Oh, and you will be standing out.
So on her last day as reigning Beef Week Queen, I begged Georgie King to perform one final royal duty for Casino and humankind.
Yeah.
Help me blend in.
It is a ball, right?
Yes, everyone wears flannel to the ball.
Good luck.
When the ball does happen
Yep.
at the end of the Beef Week.
Yep.
It must be kind of bittersweet for you because you're going to have to pass the
Yeah,
crown.
it is. It is in a sense. Like, I've had such a good time that I don't want it to end, but I'm excited for these new girls and to see whoever wins and how she takes it on. And I want her to know that the community is totally on her side.
What did it feel like? What did it mean to you to win?
I was stoked because for me it's all about community pride and being able to promote the town that I so happily live in and love being around. So as soon as it happened for me, I just remember the feeling of being like, yes, this is my chance now to have a little bit of time in the community and pumping it as the great town that it is.
Okay, I have not been this nervous since my first kiss,
It's a big night.
or as excited.
All of Casino is here.
Because tonight, yes, tonight,
Can't wait to see my girls.
a lady I love
I see one.
will finally become a queen.
Look amazing.
Oh, please, can it be Jenna? No, I want it to be Chelsea.
Of course you got a drink. Where's my girl?
Or Zoe. Zoe.
Sheer diaphanous gorgeousness.
You're going to be like beating off the girls tonight. They're going to be coming at you.
I hope to wake up in a big pile of girls. Somewhere
It'll
in a
happen.
seaside motel.
They'll see you and then they'll just pounce.
Every one of them deserves to win.
How are you? You look awesome.
Thank you. Do I look like Casino? I've got my loose
Totally.
I got my flannel.
Totally.
I got my Wrangler bug.
But of course, only one of them can win.
And Sparkle. You look gorgeous.
Thank you. It's not very often I dress up like this.
Oh, please, then.
Who will it be? Well, I don't know. The coronation is next on Queen and Country.